You want to say, sir, the decisions rather than being right needs to be circumstantial.
No, I don't think that that is also my decision. It is not a binary thing. It is not a decision is right or decision is circumstantial. Number one, nobody takes a wrong decision. Whether it is right or wrong is known only after the event is over. So when you take it as right because you think it is right. Otherwise, you won't take it. Will you take a poison thinking that it's a poison? You think it's a sweet, somebody has given you a candy and you are having it. Turns out to be poison. At that time, the decision was right because that was the same way then. So it is wrong to say. Secondly, all decisions, whether right or wrong, has to take into consideration many factors. Circumstances is one of them. Now, if we are in this room and somebody comes inside to say one AK-47 or something like that, that sort of thing like that, this is a particular setting. In this setting, you have got to take a decision. So you may say that, okay, you're taking out of it, this thing is the best thing, or that is, you're trying to see the break the door and getting out of that and seeing that somebody can do, whatever is that. These are the circumstances. It cannot be the same if it is in the veranda, where there are 8 persons who are armed. It would not be the same if it is on the roadside, where you have got all of these things to take this thing and pull out your gun. So circumstances in all decisions, right or wrong is not the point. Circumstances or the setting is important. But when you setting is not the only factor. There are many other factors which I said. What are your objectives? Why are you taking this mission? Why are you undergoing these things? They are all important. What is that you want to achieve? What are your resources? What are your this thing and others? But this question that whether it should be right or it should be circumstantial means that if it is circumstantial, it will not be right, and if it is right, then it will not be circumstantial. In this case, the right you are talking about more about the morality sense or the value-based sense. If you mean that the value-based sense, then if there is a conflict between what you want to do and what you should do.
Or have to do.
No, not have to do. What you should do, have to do is a different thing. What you want to do and what you should do. What you should do is your duty. What you want to do is your pleasure. Opt for the second. Okay. If the choice is between what you have to do and what you are forced to do, there is no choice. It is not a decision.
It is not a decision.
It is somebody else's decision. If you take out a gun and fire at me, it is your decision. That's all. I can at best say that, okay, I'll just laugh it off. Or I will start crying. No, that's all. That is the only decision I have. Decision is only when there are options. When there are compulsions, it is not a decision.
Interesting take.